Hi, I'm Silu, and today we're making Vietnamese-inspired meatballs, and we're serving them on lettuce cups to get an extra dose of vegetables. Several years ago, my daughter came home from a play date and said she had the most delicious Vietnamese hamburger at her friend's house. So I called the mom up, and she was gracious enough to share the recipe with me, which I'm going to share with you. If your kids are not into lettuce cups, you could also serve the meatballs in a rice noodle bowl, which I'll show you how to do, or you could serve it as a hamburger. So there's plenty of options for everyone. Let's get started on those meatballs. My friend Isabel said she threw in a ton of herbs into the meatball, basically whatever she had on hand, and this is also a great way to use up any wilting herbs. I have some lemongrass here, and I'm cutting off the bottom 2 inches, peeling it and mincing it. Then I'm going to peel and mince 1 shallot. You could also use onion if you have that. The key is you want a fine mince. We're also going to mince 2 cloves of garlic, then peel some ginger with a spoon and mince it as well. I have 1 pound of grass-fed and finished ground beef, and I'm adding lemongrass, the shallot, 2 tablespoons cilantro, 2 tablespoons parsley, 1 tablespoon mint, 2 tablespoons fish sauce, garlic, ginger, the zest of half a lime. We only want the green part, not the white. 1 teaspoon honey, which you can omit, but I think it adds a nice balance. 1 egg and a 1/4 cup of almond flour to bind the meatballs together. Mix the meat with your hands until everything is incorporated, and then wash your hands and start scooping some meat out onto a parchment-lined baking sheet. Then I put a few drops of avocado oil on my hands and start shaping the meatballs. You could also wet your hands and keep a bowl of water nearby. You'll get about 18 to 20 meatballs out of this batch. Heat a pan to medium and add a generous amount of oil, about 2 to 3 tablespoons, and I'm using avocado oil. Then place the meatballs in the pan and let them cook, flipping about halfway through for a total cooking time of 12 to 15 minutes. We're going to make a quick dipping sauce of a 1/4 cup of fish sauce, 1/4 cup of water, 2 tablespoons honey, 1 teaspoon chili garlic sauce, the juice of half a lime, and I'm adding half a teaspoon of sesame oil, which is not traditional, but it smooths out the flavor. Give the sauce a good shake. You can add whatever vegetables, but I'm thinly slicing 2 Persian cucumbers, grating some carrots, and slicing some red cabbage. I have 1 head of Bib lettuce, which is just the perfect size and shape for holding some vegetables, and 1 meatball. Add whatever vegetables you want to the lettuce cups, then top with the sauce and some crushed peanuts. To make the rice noodle bowl, cook the noodles according to the package instructions, then let them sit and drain them off. I like to add some spinach or leafy greens to the noodle bowl and drizzle some sauce, then put on your favorite vegetables and some meatballs and more crushed peanuts. The meatballs by themselves pack a punch of flavor, and I understand why my daughter came home raving about them. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked today's video, hit the like button and subscribe below, and we'll see you next week for more videos like this.